In this video, I'm going to tell you about should you isolate or not, should you socialize or not. So if you want to take my personal consultation, please check my website and you can message me on WhatsApp. If you want to buy forgiveness prayer, which is very effective to clear your karmic accounts, really it's very effective, guys. So please contact me for that too. For international it is $15, and for Indians, people in India, it is 500 rupees. So let's get started. So should you socialize or not, should you be isolated or not, it depends upon your placements. Okay, so Mercury is the planet of socializing, Gemini is the sign of socializing, Aquarius, Libra, these are the signs of socializing. 12th house, 8th house, these are the houses which deny socializing and promotes isolation. Ketu is a planet which wants to stay isolated. Ketu is we can say a guru, a sannyasi. Okay, someone who has a hermit, we can say, someone who has renounced the world, someone who is happy in their own world. Okay, and doesn't want to deal with the worldly things. That is Ketu. 12th house is completely away from this materialistic world. 11th house is all about networking, socializing. 8th house. 8th house is the house of mystery. 8th house is the house of being hidden. Like you are hidden, no one knows about you, who you are, what you do, and it's hidden, or you keep yourself hidden. You are a mystery. 8th house is the house of mystery. Okay, something which is hidden, something which is away from the society and public. So that is 8th house. Okay, and 4th house is also somewhere included where you are in the comfort of your home and you don't care about the world. So these are the houses. 4th house also I'm including here. So these are the houses which says don't socialize. And Saturn is the planet which was rejected by the society. Now although Saturn represents socializing because it rules 11, now although Saturn rules your 11th house and 10th house originally means Capricorn and Aquarius is a sign of socializing, and Saturn also gets exalted in Libra, but again Saturn is a planet of Vairagya, isolation, detachment. Okay, now I will tell you why later in this video. Okay, so your Lagna tells who you are, Moon tells about your mind, your Atma Karka tells about your soul. So when your Atma Karka, when your Atma Karka, Lagna and the Moon are connected to Ketu, 8th house, 12th house, in the birth or Navamsha, you should not socialize. You should stay away from socializing as much as possible. Now, let's say you have these positions, but then again, you have uh, Mercury or Moon in the 3rd house, 11th house. Then what? Then in that case you should socialize very less, like related to your work only. Now why I'm saying this, why you should not socialize, what will happen when you socialize? So it's very simple, very clear that you, when you have these positions, you are very we can say very out of the world. You are a different soul. You are not like these worldly people. You are a different soul. And include Kemdram dosha also, means there is no planet aspecting the moon, and no planet is either side of the moon or conjunct with the moon. Okay, so this is also applicable. So you have a different energy. uh, when you have these yogas in the chart, you have carry a very different energy. We can say old souls, generally old souls have this. Ketu in the 1st house, Ketu in the 11th house, Ketu Saturn connected with your 1st house Moon. So when your Lagna, your Moon is connected with Saturn or Ketu, you will be you will feel like I don't belong to this world, I don't belong in the crowd, and I don't feel like I should mix up with people. You will feel very different from these people. Okay, we know Ketu is naturally isolated. Whenever it will try to socialize with people, it will always be in trouble, because Ketu is is out of the world, it doesn't belong to this world. And Saturn was rejected from the society. No one wanted to accept Saturn. So that energy is of Saturn. So these people are very different. Okay, why they should not socialize? Because first thing is they are very different, and when you are different from other people, then you cannot mix up with them, and it will create problem in your life. Secondly, you these people have a very pure energy. These people are pure souls, we can say old souls. And Saturn and Ketu, they represents spirituality, vairagya. Their thought pattern is very different. So these people are very pure. These people are very like innocent souls, we can say old souls. And the world is not so pure. The world we are living in, it is a Kali Yuga. Okay, in the Satyug the things were different. In other yugas, the things were different, but in Kali Yuga the negative energy has become prominent. And when these old souls, when these pure souls try to mix up with these people who radiate negative energy, they take their energy. Okay, they like absorb that negative energy, which drains their own power, their own energy. Okay, because these are very pure souls, very old souls. So from childhood only you will feel like you don't belong to this world, which is very clever, and which is very, we can say, selfish. The world which is very selfish, which doesn't understand love, kindness and compassion, which is greedy, which is lustful. So which is argumentative, which is possessive, jealous. So these people are not able to handle that energy. Okay, so that is why, if you feel from childhood that something lacks in you, nobody wants to do friendship with you, nobody wants to be with you, so you feel like there is something lacking in you, you don't deserve. So the energy of the world has become very negative, and you are not able to handle that energy. You are not able to handle that selfish energy of the world. So if from childhood you are feeling you are worthless, you don't deserve anything, you are nothing, people don't want to do friendship with you, you are lonely, isolated, then let me tell you, that is your power. Okay, and you are a very pure soul, old soul, and you cannot mix up with these people who are not as, we can say, evolved like you. They are not as evolved like you. So whenever you will try to mix up with these people, you will always be in problem. Whenever you will try to socialize, you will always be in problem, because you are not selfish or greedy or lustful or whatever negative qualities are there. You are not like that. You have kindness, compassion in your heart, or you are a simple pure soul. You are not clever or sneaky like them. Okay, so this is your energy. So being lonely and isolated is actually your power. These people, let me tell you, don't try to socialize, don't try to make friends, don't try to become people pleaser, don't try to please them. And trust me, world will chase you. They will want to know you, and they will want to be with you. Because when you chase them, when you try to socialize, when you go to people, you make your power less, you decrease your power. And when you are alone, isolated, focusing on yourself, you become powerful, and that attracts them. And these people should speak less. Speak less, be yourself, you will attract what you want. Naturally, it will come to you. Okay, so when you have these placements, that is the energy of your chart now, and when you go against it, you activate your 11th house or third house, then it's not good for you, because then you start attracting that negative energy and you will feel very low. After you socialize, you will feel very low, you will feel like your energy is drained, and you will like chase isolation just like a thirsty person chases water. Just like a person who has not drunk water from a long time is chasing water in a desert area. So this type of thing happens. So try to be isolated as much as you can. Meditate and connect with your soul as much as you can. Don't try to socialize, especially if Mars is connected here, Rahu, Ketu, you will get into problem, fights, arguments will start happening. So first of all, you have to let go that thing from your mind, that delete that thing from your mind that you are worthless, because you're very very powerful. Being lonely is your power. Just like this saints, just like the people who are in spirituality, they stay alone, they stay isolated. You know why? It increases your power, it increases your soul's power. But unnecessary gossiping, unnecessary friendships, okay, backbiting about each other, it only makes your chart weak, it only increases your karma. So this socializing and dealing with these type of people is the task of low level souls who are not as spiritual as you are. They are still in the stage of evolving, but you are evolved. So you are old soul, and that's why you should not socialize and speak very less, and don't tell about your private life to people. Make yourself a mystery. Don't reveal about yourself to many people. Don't post your social life, I mean your personal life, on social media. Don't post it. Don't let people know. No need to do friendships that much, or no need to approach people first. Trust me, when you do that, your power, soul's power will increase so much that people will crave for your energy. People will want to do friendship with you, people will want to be with you, but you will not care. So basically, I'm saying detachment. Detach yourself, become a Buddha, right? So that you have to do, because this is the energy of your chart. Ketu, Saturn, 8th house, 12th house. Okay, now Saturn rules Aquarius and gets exalted in Libra. So why Saturn? See, Saturn is a servant. It rules those signs not for socializing or for saying hello, hi, gossiping. No. Saturn rules Aquarius because it is also the sign of social service. So Saturn wants to do social service. Okay, and Saturn gets exalted in Libra. Libra is a sign of business. Saturn wants to do business, and Saturn wants to be devoted, dedicated towards partner. Okay, so that is why this Saturn wants is exalted in Libra, because it wants to be dedicated and devoted towards relationships and give priority to relationships, because relationships fulfill you. When you have a very good marriage and your partner, then nothing matters to you. You are with someone you love or someone who loves you, so you become very powerful. Automatically you become very powerful because you get fulfillment from your person, and when you get emotional fulfillment from your person, then other things do not affect you. You become very powerful. So that is why Saturn says that be devoted and dedicated towards your partner, towards your relationship, and naturally other problems in life will get resolved. That is the power of the 7th house. Okay, so that is why. Now here, social service or dealing with people for your work is a different thing, because you are doing only for work, you are talking only for work, you are posting on social media for your work, not for doing friendship, not for socializing with them, or not for gossiping with them. So that is a very different thing. Okay, that is a very different thing. because someone commented that people who work, people who doing social service or doing sales marketing for your work is a very different thing. So please don't include it in this one. Okay, your professional life has nothing to do with your personal life. When you are working, just do your work, focus on your work. You are not doing friendship there. Even if you're marketing, you are not talking about your personal life, you're just doing your work. So that's a very very different thing, and it has nothing to do with your personal life. Okay, because professions are not for affecting you mentally, they are for your work. That's why Saturn rules of Capricorn sign, it is opposite of Cancer, where you don't have to use your emotions, just do your work. Okay, so that is the thing. Now these people, if they do friendship with very matured people like gurus, they be in the company of the gurus, highly evolved souls, in the company of spiritual people, the people who are in spirituality, the people who are very matured old souls, they will feel happy, they will feel contented. Because again I'm saying that your energy is very pure. Your energy, like you are an old soul, when you are an old soul you have already gained that experience, so you cannot deal with these Kali Yuga, negative energy of Kali Yuga. So that is why when you are in the company of the old matured spiritual people, you will feel so happy and light. You will love to share your things with them, you will love to talk with them, and you will feel happy. Okay, so here is also reason why with this placement you should be alone. You should be alone because the energy of the world. But when you get the positive energy, you can socialize. So socialize only with the people who are equally spiritual, who are pure and kind just like you. Okay, so that you can do. When you do it, definitely you will feel very light and happy in your life. Okay, and that's why stay away from social media completely, and I would suggest just delete it. There is no need of it. Social media is just, it will make you crazy. Okay, so don't use social media or anything, and just stay isolated. You will feel so much happy and light. You will be able to manifest what you want. You will start getting connected to God, and you will start feeling so much happy. Okay, everything will get attracted to you naturally. Okay, because when you are spiritual, your energy will definitely be higher than others. So just like God doesn't say anything. Okay, but still people want to go to God, they are attracted to God because of that pure energy. And when you are isolated, you will purify your energy, and people and everything will naturally get attracted to you. Okay, so you have to do this. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you, bye.